Welcome to the Bendeno Podcast, where we're calling a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Seek help! Natasha Cloud. Somebody reach out to her. You guys ever go on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, whatever the case may be, TikTok perhaps, and you're just scrolling. You're scrolling. And then once every now and then you come across an individual sitting in their car, ranting and raving, making incoherent statements. You can tell they're a little emotionally on edge, and the thought crosses your mind, someone needs to reach out to this person. Someone needs to make sure they're okay.
Natasha Cloud's angry TikTok rant quickly spread all over social media. Speaking with strong emotion, she criticized the WNBA's contract negotiations and made it clear she was unhappy with what the league was offering players. Sitting in her car and clearly frustrated, she argued that athletes deserve much better pay and treatment. Her passion was obvious, but while trying to defend players, she also revealed something many people had been avoiding. In the middle of her emotional message, her comments unintentionally highlighted the huge impact of one specific player who has been a major force behind the league's recent rise in popularity. The reaction was immediate. What started as a protest about negotiations quickly turned into a bigger discussion about player value and who is truly responsible for the WNBA's growing success.
You can tell they're a little emotionally on edge, and the thought crosses your mind, someone needs to reach out to this person. Someone needs to make sure they're okay. Natasha, are you okay? Natasha, are you okay? Are you okay? Natasha Cloud puts out a video on TikTok where she is the subject in the car, ranting and raving, talking about the CBA negotiations. Let's get right into it. I'm not going to play the whole clip but what I show you, it'll be enough to get the point across. Please like the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below.
The situation was very clear. Natasha Cloud looked upset as she sat in her car, speaking passionately while sharing her complaints. In the video, her emotions were easy to see as her voice grew louder while she described what she believed was serious disrespect from league officials. She wasn't simply venting. She was making a strong and urgent call for fairness, firmly believing that WNBA players were not getting what they truly deserved. This wasn't a calm or carefully planned statement. It was a heartfelt outburst from a player who felt ignored and undervalued, and it quickly set the stage for a much bigger controversy.
The whole clip, but what I show you, it'll be enough to get the point across. Please like the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. Not only are we going to come across one of Natasha Cloud's statements, but we're also going to show some numbers, some data to show why things just magically started turning around for the WNBA. Let's get right into it, shall we? Tosh speaks on CBA negotiations. Pay the players! For real. Let's listen to this. Before we even do, let me set this up real quick.
Cloud's main point never changed. She strongly stated that since she entered the league in 2015, the WNBA has grown more than ever before. In her view, the league has reached new levels of attention and success, which she believes fully supports the players' demands. She spoke with complete confidence, convinced that today's popularity didn't happen by chance. According to her, it came from years of effort, dedication, and sacrifices made by veteran players like herself. This belief was the foundation of her message, as she clearly positioned her generation of athletes as the key drivers behind the WNBA's current success.
Pay the players! For real. Let's listen to this. Before we even do, let me set this up real quick with Chick Stick Scar's comment right here. We're going to go to the comments first. Dude is breathtakingly retarded. Oh, goodness. I'm not sure I've come across a lower IQ in my life. Oh, man. Maybe I did like it, babe. Dude. We got a Tropic Thunder clip. She needs to shut up. Yes, you dummy. This is what you asked. Oh, God. Comments are relentless. Let's take a listen.
Yes.
Cloud's anger was mainly focused on how revenue would be shared. She claimed the league's proposed percentage was so low that fans would be shocked if they knew the exact number. For her, this issue wasn't only about money, it was about respect. She felt the league was trying to give less to the very players who helped build its success. Her frustration was obvious, and she made it clear she saw the offer as deeply unfair and even insulting. At that point, it was clear the conflict had come down to one major issue: players demanding proper financial recognition for their role in the league's growth.
Add Adam to it. We're not even asking, like, people are like, oh, you can't get with that music. They get 50%. They get 50% in the NBA. They get 50%. We're not even asking close to that. We're not even asking close to that.
Now, if anybody asks you,
Cloud added even more tension when she hinted that there were details she wasn't allowed to share. She mentioned that because she had signed a non-disclosure agreement, she couldn't fully explain what was really happening behind the scenes. She even said that if she weren't bound by that agreement, she would openly tell the public everything. This comment sparked even more curiosity and speculation. It suggested that there might be deeper issues within the negotiations that fans were not aware of. Her words created the impression that players felt restricted from speaking freely, strengthening her protest and making it seem like the public was only seeing a small part of a much bigger conflict.
now, if anybody asks you, hey, what does the typical WNBA player act like, sound like, think like, talk like? Just pull up this video. Just show them the first few minutes of that clip. That's all you got to do. Pull up this video, and if I had to close my eyes, right, before I was proven correct, right, if I had to close my eyes before entering this space, be like, a WNBA player. Let me think. Natasha Cloud.
Cloud also used clear hand gestures to show exactly what she meant. She held up her fingers to represent the small portion players were being offered, explaining that this was roughly what their current share looked like. Then she spread her hands wider to show what they actually wanted, firmly repeating that they deserved a much bigger piece. This simple visual made her message very easy to understand. It clearly showed how wide the gap was between what players believed they were worth and what the league was willing to give. Her demonstration left no doubt about her position. The players were demanding a far larger share and were no longer willing to accept less.
No games with 1 million viewers in 2015 and 2016 and 2017 and 2018 and 2019 and 2020 and 2021 and 2022 and 2023. No million viewed games your whole entire existence in the WNBA. Not only your entire existence, Fee's entire existence, Brianna Stewart's entire existence, Kelsey Plum's entire existence, Chelsea Gray's entire existence. The names go on and on and on and on. And their entire existence playing in the league, no million views. In fact, no million viewed games since 2008.
Cloud also strengthened her argument by comparing the situation to the NBA. She pointed out that NBA players receive about 50% of the league's revenue, highlighting how big the difference is. At the same time, she made it clear that WNBA players were not demanding the same exact split. Instead, she explained that even getting something much lower than the NBA's share would still be a major and fair improvement. Her message was straightforward. If male players can receive half of the revenue, then WNBA athletes, especially after years of growth in the league, should be earning far more than what they are currently being offered.
From 2005, all the way down here to 2018, it loses nearly 2,000 average attendance members. 2,000 average attendance members. Then Caitlin Clark comes back, and it jumps from 6,600 all the way back up to 9,807 to where we are now at 10,000 average attendance. So again, I'll say this. Since you joined the league was going nowhere. Right up until Caitlin Clark